Welcome to Sarah Be Too Good, where we learn to be too good to ourselves. I want to thank you guys for joining and coming to watch this video. You already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Today, I want to encourage you. Let me go back, rewind. Again, when I share things, I'll never come in here record and I don't have anything to say. I want to share things that has helped me or things that are helping me along my journey. And so if it ministers to me, then I know and I trust the Most High that it will minister unto you. And so I want to remind you on today, I want to encourage you on today, the importance of the power of your choice. The power of choice. The power of choice, that's something that we really underestimate. We really do. We really do. I think it becomes easy to go through life and, to think things just happen. But no, nothing just happens. Things happen because that's what we chose. If you chose to not prepare, if you chose to not plan, then you chose to fail. And so wherever you are today, it's a result of something that you chose before today. And I know it took me a minute, to wrap my mind around that. I'm going to say it again. Where you are today, wherever you are today, it is a direct result of what you chose on yesterday, meaning the past. That's deep. That's really deep. And so, and from that, it is important that we choose well. I don't want to share too much, but it's just important that we choose well. Again, when we don't, we're either going to prepare to win, or we are preparing to fail. It doesn't matter what arena. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter your gender. Your actions today are preparing you to either fail, or your actions today are preparing you to win. And so with that, we have to be really aware of the things that we're doing. Like, we have to be really conscious about what we're doing. And that's one thing, that's one area, that's one way rather that we can be too good to ourselves, where we become so self-aware that we are conscious about everything that we do. That when we wake up and we start our day, we are intentional about what we do. We are intentional about what we put on, about the clothing that we put on. We are intentional about the colors that, that we choose to wear for any given day. And so we have to get out of this, we just kind of get up like with no preparation and just go by the seat of your pants. And, you can choose to do that, but you're going to get seat by the pants results because you didn't prepare to win. And also, when you don't prepare, and I might have already said this, but I'm going to say it again. But when you don't prepare, then you have already prepared to fail. You've already failed. So why would you commit to self-sabotaging behavior by not even trying, not even putting forth the effort, not even planning? You're just going by the seat of your pants, because that's exactly what happens. That is exactly what happens when we are not self-aware. when we go by the seat of our pants, that's a form of self-sabotaging behavior. It is. It is. And so it is important. It is important. It is important. It is so important that we are mindful of what it is that we're thinking about. It's not just our thoughts, but we have to be intentional about the planning of our day. Because if myself, if we can't plan for a day, how in the heck can we plan for a future? How? We can't. And so failing to plan is a form of self-sabotaging. It's not enough to quote scriptures. I'm a believer. You can quote scriptures, but the Bible also says that faith without works is dead. So we got to have some works. We got to have some works. We got to have some activity to go along with whatever that we're believing and hoping for. And all of that starts from a plan. It all starts from a plan. And so on this day, I want you to begin to plan for your next day. Plan for the next day. Plan for tomorrow. What do you want tomorrow to look like? What kind of people do you want to meet? And when I say what kind of people you want to meet, it may be people that you want to share an opportunity with. It may be people that you want to just minister to. It may be people that you want to just to give an encouraging word and to uplift their spirit. You got to have a plan. Are you going to choose people who have on yellow to give an encouraging word? Are you going to intentionally seek out people who are wearing black? Are you going to, seek out people who are looking sad? And so when you put together a plan and you are intentional about the people that you want to approach, whether it's to minister to them, whether it is to show an act of kindness towards them, or to show an act of kindness to them, whatever the case, when you begin to plan for it, you will be amazed how smoothly your day went. And after you do that, then you're going to be like mad at yourself, like, man, why haven't I done this before? And so failing to plan, failing to be intentional in our planning, it's just a form of, not just a form, but it's laziness. It's rooted in laziness. I know that hurts, but it is. It's rooted in laziness because you failed to plan for whatever reason. It's a form of laziness. And so every message, every word that I give is not going to be a rah-rah, feel good, message. There are times that it's going to be a hard, stretched word, and when I come here to share, it is not to wound your spirit. It's not to wound your heart at all. Instead, it is to get you to a place so you can be too good to yourself. And part of being good to ourselves requires that we are uncomfortable. It requires that we are uncomfortable, because when you are being stretched, there's nothing comfortable about a stretch. Nothing comfortable about a stretch. And so you guys, I pray that this message on today has really helped you and met you at the point in your life where you needed the most, in the same way that it met me in the point in my life that I needed it the most. And I want you to share this video with with 5 people that you personally know would benefit from hearing this message. You guys, thank you so much for joining and watching this video. And until next time, I love you. And don't forget, Sarah Be Too Good, where we learn to be too good to ourselves. And until next time, I love you.